Hi everybody, I'm sorry I didn't realise we were live. It's Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation and we're an emerging nation and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around for about 3 years as an emerging nation, putting in strong foundations, and we're now building liquidity and value into our currency for the benefit of all our citizens. And anybody can be a citizen. There is no fee to become a citizen. You just come along and say, I want to be a citizen. And as long as you're of legal age and prove you're a real person, that is all that's needed. And there's no obligation to get involved in anything. You can pick and choose, do whatever you want or nothing, or it's all entirely up to you. But all our citizens are given our currency every month in varying amounts. The more activities you participate in, the more of our currency you are given. Okay. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be going over there in a moment. I'm going to turn my speakers off first. And I'm going to check in the chat here in the app before we go, because this is where we see comments from YouTube and Twitch. But most of the comments we get are from Facebook. And that's why I'll be going over there. So we got Lewis in from Portugal saying hi. He's on YouTube. And just another thing about our citizens, we treat them all exactly the same because we see them all as being exactly the same. We recognize that everyone is unique, but we recognize that everybody is just a human being, part of one big family, all interlinked. And that's all we see. We don't care how old you are, how young you are, as long as you're over legal age. We don't care what language you speak, what creed you are, what beliefs you have. To us, you're just a human being. It doesn't matter what gender, color, class, none of it matters. So that is our non-separatist policy, where everybody is just treated equally regardless. So let's get over to Facebook right now and we'll see what's going on there. We'll click on We Share Abundance Publicly group. And then we'll be looking for the 16th, I think. Yeah, 16th of December. And excuse me. If I click, oh, got it. Yeah, I've got the comments open. I thought I clicked in the wrong place, but it's worked. We've got Bazina in from Edinburgh up in Scotland saying hi. We've got Andrew in from Auckland in New Zealand saying hi. Be Sunday morning there. For Andrew, it's just a week to Christmas Eve. Okay, we've got an extra day to go. Right. We'll be getting started just in a moment now with a very short prayer, and that is to help us find the path to true happiness. Let me a little card. Just I apologize for that, but I thought I'd read this because it came up today. I have these little cards and I read one every day and try and focus on whatever the message is in the card throughout the day. Not very successfully. I've usually forgotten it within a few minutes, but I do try and sort of keep the thought in my mind. But today is very relevant to our little prayer because it talks about joy. And it says, even if life gave you at one time everything you wanted, wealth, power, friends, after a while you would again become dissatisfied and need something more. But there is one thing that can become stale to you. Joy itself. Happiness that is delightfully varied, though its essence is changeless, is the inner experience that everybody is seeking. Lasting ever new joy is finding this joy within, and you will find it in everything without. And that is found through only one way, loving service to others. In some ways, people can relate to that as serving God, being Christ-like, loving everybody equally. But it's just about loving service to others, because if you make that your mantra, you will find that joy, and you will find that everything that you want and need materially in the world outside of what you're doing, that service, everything that you want will just be attracted to you. You won't have to chase after it. So that is what our little prayer's about. A little prayer won't last as long as that little card that I took to read out there. But we'll get started right now. I see we've got Richard in as well from Devon in the UK. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service. And through service, attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And we have a little affirmation, as I said, to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology where we just see everybody as a human being, part of the same big family, like a brother, sister, father, mother, whatever you think of others as. They're all we're all related, all part of that one big family. And that little affirmation goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God's truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy word. Okay, it's weekend, no development, although I have been talking to a couple of developers, one about Fun Miracles and one about the possibility of them helping with the development of the new plan that we're going bringing in for the Share Hope. And I want to run through that a little bit with you and give you a little bit of a heads up that you can just think about it, keep it under your hat. I'll be happy to answer any questions about it. You can think about it. I'm not going to make the spreadsheet public, and I'm not going to publish it anywhere. It's only for people that watch the update. But I'm going to do a screen share on it. I'm going to show you a little bit about it, because I think you'll find it interesting. I hope you find it exciting. But let me, as I say, do a screen share. Yeah. Come on, window. That's the one I want. Share. Got to get back to here, and then I've got to click show on stream. Let's just check that that is coming up in Facebook. Yep, it is. Okay. Right. Let me get back to the spreadsheet. That's the wrong one. This one. There we go. Oops, going the wrong way. What's happening now? I can't move this. That went that way. It's not going back the other way. Why won't the spreadsheet move? Ah, moving now. Okay, let's get rid of distraction over there. And where are we? Right, okay. There will be, I don't know why we've got those duplicated. I'll just delete those. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ranks. The first one is when you're free, okay? So you don't get anything. And this is the rank bonus. And the bonus that we're talking about is the withdrawal from your ShareHope wallet. And that will be automatically paid into your available cash wallet. And the first rank believer is just $1 a month. And then it goes up. These are just the names of the ranks, but it goes up to $2, $6, $20, and $50, $150, $500, $1,500, $5,000, and $15,000 that can be withdrawn. Obviously, you've got to have funds in your ShareHope balance to make the withdrawal from, because these are withdrawals. These are to replace the existing one, which is $10 a month, going up to 20, then to 30. And based on how many people you refer, you can have $10 a month in. These ranks will be achieved through here we go. Participation in the matrix. And let me, can I get back right to the beginning? Just a minute. Yeah, here we go. It will be $10 per month. And I know some people won't like that, but $10 a month, I believe, is affordable for most people. And you can make that quite easily through giving away tokens or participating in everything else that we do. But $10 a month. Personal referral, you will get $5 a month for everybody that you personally refer. There will be $1.50 going into wide matrix. That is like wide in most instances, but we're not a company, we are a nation. So it's the same principle. $1.50 will be going into a personal matrix. This is not company wide. This is built by your sponsor, you, and people below you in the normal way. But these are both forced matrices. And then there'll be $2 that goes into a liquidity pool. In the nationwide matrix, which is this first part here, it is a 2 by 15 matrix. Okay, a 2 by 15 matrix. And this is only going to be a 3 by 10, I think. I'm going to take these out. If it'll let me. And that seems to have upset the apple cart a bit. Okay, let me just refresh. I'm not sure what. We'll get back to this in a moment. But this will be a 2 by 10 matrix. That means there's 2 people on each level of each person. It's forced, it's in the company. So it will be based on the time you join the company. So if you've been with us from day one, you were the first person in, you would be at the top of the list. But you have to pay you $10 a month. We will have a power line, which will have everybody in the order that they joined. We share abundance. Everybody that is a registered member, not necessarily active, every registered member. And as a person upgrades, it's come in after you, you will be notified, because if you don't upgrade yourself, you will lose a commission. Okay, now if it's a personal referral, it's $5. If it's somebody in your matrix, it'll be a split of that $1.50. And it doesn't work out an awful lot at the beginning, because that $1.50 through 15 levels is only 10 cents a level. So you can see it's 20 cents, 60 cents, 140 cents. And when you get to this level here, the nationwide matrix, you achieve that believer status. And you can see at these different levels how the status increases. You cannot get to the soulmate level in the nationwide matrix, but you can get to every other level. This is effectively completely passive, because you come in, you pay $10, you get into the matrix, the highest position that you can get in at, and as long as you maintain your $10 a month, you will gradually be placed underneath you. We can't guarantee how long it's going to take. Nationwide matrices, company-wide matrices will move very fast initially. You can expect probably to get to this sort of level with 1,000 people in very, very fast. But you are not going to be at the top in every situation. There's somebody going to be at the top. You might have come in at this level, and so your matrix is going to build slower as it goes on, but it will build. But if you don't pay, you lose your position in the matrix and you go down to the bottom of the power line. Okay, but this is totally passive income once you pay your $10 a month. You don't refer anybody, it's going to take you to level 6 to get into a situation where you're in profit. Okay? But it's going to open up that pioneer status as well. And as a pioneer, you're going to get another $6 withdrawal from the shareholder plan. So you'd actually be on $18.60 here. You will also be in the moving the stop share thing around a bit here. You will also be in the personal matrix. You will be placed in that. There will be a hold on your payments here. So this is what you would earn. It's paid out at level it's only going to be paid out through 10 levels, I think. This let me check what it's paying out. Should be only 10 levels. Okay, so times 15, J5 times I times I5. It's calculating at 6 times 15. Are we going through? No, it looks like I decided to go to 15 levels on it. Okay. This will build faster for most people if there is anybody active in. Okay. But it's based on personal activity, how fast this will grow. People will be put in here. But if you've not referred anybody, whatever you've earned, whether it's, let's say, we've got a nice round figure anywhere. No. Well, let's say here, let's say that was $500. You would only get 25% of it released, 125. You would refer one person, you would have half of it released. Refer two people, three-quarters of it released. Refer three people, and it's all released. So we're encouraging you to refer people. You will get some income from this passively, but as you refer people, it will increase your income. So we're encouraging people to get the three. And if everybody gets three, this can grow very quickly. This, let's go back to put that at 3 personal referrals. Okay. 3 personal referrals. So we're looking for everybody to get 3. Some will get more, some will get less. But if you've got 3 personal referrals, you also get a 50% matching bonus on those referrals. So if we take these as steps, and you come in and you refer 3 people, and you get paid 18 cents. But here in the personal matrix, you only need those 3 people to become a believer. But you've got to have referred yourself. Okay? They have to be personal referrals. Once you have 3 personal referrals, these ranks are allocated automatically. Until you have 3 personal referrals, you're on the allocation over here. So you can get very quickly up the ranking if you just refer 3 people. Everybody refers 3 people. You can see that you can get to be a believer just as soon as you refer 3 people. So you would have that bonus of $1. You would have 18 cents. And you would have 3 times $5, $15 for referring the 3 people. You would have $16.18, and that's ignoring the company matrix because we don't know how fast that's going to happen. You could be down the list a bit. It could take a while for that to kick in for you. If it kicked in straight away, it would be adding a little bit for it. This is more realistic, these numbers here. But you see how quickly you can get up the rank here as opposed to the other rank. So this is where you want to be concentrating. You want to get 3 people, and if somebody doesn't get their 3, go out and get another 3 because it will increase your income considerably. Because if we get back to the right place, your personal matrix here, you can see that these ranks are achieved quickly. But you also get a 50% match on the step 2. You have 50% match on those. Ah, this is wrong. Okay. Let's go down here. That's better. Okay. So you're going to get 27 cents, which is half of what they're earning. As they go through the steps, of course, your matching bonus increases as well. And it goes up all the time. So by the time you've got here, you've got your own 54 cents plus that 27, your own 90, 99, that can't be right. And 5. Cumulative, sorry, cumulative. Yeah, you're earning this from that level, you're earning the matching bonus, and you're earning your bonus there, 81.99, that's correct, okay? Plus, you're now getting $2 over here, and you're getting $15 because you introduced people directly. So very quickly, you're up to $17. You're almost doubled your money, and that's ignoring the company matrix. And you can see how this can grow, and it can grow to an incredible amount. And you can say, well, nobody's ever going to get there. And some people will. If we have a think about a guy called Jeff Ammon, who is one of the, not the top, but he is one of the top producers in Live Good. I know that he has a team of about 80,000 people, over 80,000 people, which is what we've got here at this level. So Jeff Ammon, I know, is also earning in excess of $20,000 a month. And that compares with what we've got here. Okay, so he's got a team of 80-odd thousand, and he's earning over $20,000 a month. Pretty good. We're comparing that with somebody that is a top producer. He's not finished. He's going to keep growing. But that's where he's at now, after almost a year. Taken him almost a year to get there. But I also know that he's not personally referred 3 people. He's personally referred 1,000 people, over 1,000 people. And if I was to put 1,000 in here, that would just throw everything off. There would be no way that it would show up anything. I want to show you, we're looking at this level here, okay? That box is going to move. Let me put a bit of a color in there so you know where we're looking at. Let's suppose you're not Jeff Ammon, but you refer maybe 20 people. $38,000. Okay. Maybe you could refer 50 people. 64,000, nearly $65,000. Remember, Jeff Ammon has referred 1,000 people to get where he's got. I'm not going to put 1,000 in because it wouldn't show. It would just show error messages because the amount is so huge. Okay, but can you see the potential if you're prepared to put in a little bit of effort, even with just 10 referrals? You would have, well, you would be at this level anyway. You'd be on $53 with 10 referrals, ignoring the company matrix. You would be on more because it would be spilling over more. The number of referrals I've got at 3 is if everybody just gets 3. But if you start putting in huge numbers, it's going to increase all these other numbers all the way through. Anyway, the only thing that is affecting when I put in different numbers here is that matching bonus, which is here. That's the only thing it changes, but it would change all these numbers. It would increase all these numbers dynamically. But just by increasing the matching bonus, you saw the effect of that. Just by increasing the matching bonus, it took it from 22 to whatever it was. Let's put in 10 again. 29, $7,000 more. And it would be a lot more than that. So it's a really, really powerful plan. But it's designed so that you can get to a rank and get some withdrawals from your shareholder balance quickly, as well as breaking even, because you only need 2 people at $5 to break even on your $10 subscription. If you get 3 people, you're withdrawing $1, and then as those 3 get 3, you're withdrawing $2. Now, what about the people that are, oops, let me come back here a bit, that are already getting $10? Okay. Well, anybody that is already receiving $10, we're going to give them that rank totally free. It's going to double what they're withdrawing. Anybody that is getting over $20, less than $50, or up to $50, we're going to give them that rank. And I don't think we've got many people, but there might be an odd one. They're withdrawing over $50 a month, we're going to give them that rank. So it's going to increase anybody that is already withdrawing from the shareholder plan. It's going to increase their withdrawals. They're going to get those ranks automatically given to them. And you can't slide back. The only way you can slide back is if you don't pay your $10 in a month. My suggestion will be, once we get rolling, is to pay for a couple of months, 2, maybe 3 months, and just keep adding a month every month, so that you've always got a bit of leeway there, just in case for whatever reason, or payment is late, or you can't make it, or you're away on holiday or something like that. It'll go through automatically from your available cash wallet. Make sure you've always got enough in there for a few weeks. You can pay in advance for these for this plan. But that is the potential of the plan. It is huge. It will automatically give you the ranks quickly, provided you're putting in a little bit of effort to help us grow. We're going to give you everything we can back out of it if you put in the effort. And the effort is simply referring 3 people personally. You will be treated like royalty. Okay? You put in those 3 people personally, and you're going to very, very quickly have a strong income, and it won't be long before you actually have a retirement income. Somewhere down here, you introduce more people. You've seen the effect of that just in the match. It would, in fact, increase all these other figures as well. I'll build that into the spreadsheet. But even if you only introduce 1 extra person, it makes quite a big difference in what you're getting in the matching bonus. And that, of course, goes down indefinitely, infinitely. So even when it gets to the point where you've filled all these levels, it will go down beyond these levels, and it's infinite. It's infinite. You introduce somebody down here, you're going to get a matching bonus on them. Okay, so that is what I'm not just proposing, it's what I'm going to be implementing to share abundance. It doesn't rely on any specific trading results or expertise from anybody or in any way. It relies on everybody doing a little bit. And if you encourage them, that's fine. And if the people that, let's suppose you're out of the 40,000, let's suppose you're number 10,000. There's 30,000 people below you in the power line. Let's suppose nobody claims those people as a sponsor. They're all going to just come into your pay line. They're going to move up to you. Okay? The cream will find the top. Okay? So that is a preview of what we are looking at doing on the Sharehope program. I've lost what Facebook is. I'll find it in a minute. Here we go. Yeah. So there you go. And we've got more people in. I see Razad and Kingsley. Razad from I don't know, Zaid Umar, Pakistan. Kingsley, I know, is from Manchester, UK. Let me stop sharing that. That's a bit of a preview for you. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get that implemented. Because we're working on the 777 plan as well, I am looking at getting another developer helping with that, and I've been talking with him today. It depends on what sort of pricing he's going to come in at. But I know this guy, and I know he specialises in pay plans. So it may be that, you know, we'll get them both up and running in a similar time frame. Okay. It will help the people that are prepared to help themselves and help the community. It will help them immensely. You will still need to build up your Sharehope balance. And so what we'll be doing is, based on those ranks, we will be increasing the rewards that you get from the tasks that you do now, logging in and reading your messages, to make sure that you will always have enough in the bank to make those withdrawals as long as you maintain your activity. As the matrix grows and we've got more people in there getting paid larger amounts, it will mean that we will still only be able to allocate a maximum of 20,000 tokens in a month. So it will mean that we will have to increase the value of the tokens, and of course that will benefit everybody. And you know, once the value goes up, it can't come down. So it will create that upward spiral in the value of the tokens as well. And that's the tokens that you earn from the other parts of the matrix, as well as the share tokens that you've got in store. They'll go up in value, but every time you earn the token, you're going to be paid into your available cash wallet in a dollar value. And you take that and you take it out and you put it into Sharehope, and you put those Sharehope tokens in your wallet, and you just watch them go up in value. Spend what you need to spend to buy whatever it is you need to buy. Watch the others go up in value, and they're there in your wallet, and they'll be increasing, and they will outstrip in growth as this plan grows. Pretty much every other cryptocurrency online. Mark my words. Okay. Richard says it sounds like it could be very powerful. It will be extremely powerful in so many ways. If you think about it, it's a $10 a month. You get a personal referral bonus. You get the national matrix. You get your personal matrix. You get withdrawals from your ShareHope plan. You get increased value in your ShareHope tokens. It's bound to push the value of the ShareHope tokens upwards. You get all these thrown into one for just $10. And there are a few extra things that you get as well. I know there's about 9 particular benefits that I thought of from just getting involved for $10 a month. Do you a little bit. Once you've got 2 people, you're in profit. Once you've got 3 people, you're in better profit, obviously. But 2 people, you're in profit. Okay. That is your preview of what's going on in that plan. You know what's going on in the 777 plan. Hopefully by tomorrow you'll have something that you can take away on that 777 plan and look at and share. Okay, it won't be the finished article in terms of how it's presented, how it looks, but it will hopefully be the finished article in the information that is contained therein. Okay, I don't really have anything else to talk about now. That's everything covered. The other thing, of course, is that what's it called? Multiply. Let's multiply. Good source of advertising. It's going in front of buyers. It does cost you $30. But if you introduce 2 or 3 people, certainly if you introduce 3, you're breaking even. But if you get any of those 3 that introduce anybody, it will put you into profit. Potentially, you could introduce 1 who introduces 2 people, and you're still breaking even because it's a 2-tier plan. But if you introduce 3 and those 3 introduce 3, you've got a $90 profit. It's wise to not get into all the waves at once, because it won't affect you drastically. Not like the 777 plan. You want to get into all of those phases at once if you can, because you can lose an awful lot. There's a lot of leverage between the plans. Of getting into more waves before you even is probably not the best way to go about it. It's up to you. It's up to you. You can get involved in more waves if you want. My personal feeling is do them a step at a time, and teach everybody else to do the same. And that way they're not committing cash without being able to get your money back first. Not because it's going to disappear. I don't think it will. It's not a Ponzi, it's a rug pull type thing. You get paid directly. Anybody you refer. you get the advertising, or you can buy whatever they've got in the shop. I have to look at what there is in the shop, but I know we've got the shop. Okay, so it's a real good plan. I put it on my blog, and I put it on the blog in a way that if you add your um, excuse me, your referral link to the blog URL, it will, if you promote that blog page, when they come to sign up, it'll have your link in it. You've got to add /? U equals, and then your username in Let's Multiply. And then if you share that blog post with other people, and they join because of it, it will have your link in the registration. Okay, so I did that in the hope that it will help a few people get some sales. Okay, who else have we got? Syed, what about Weezer token? What about Multiply Weezer? Can you please explain how long it takes to go in the right direction? I don't know. I can't give you a time on that, Syed. Unfortunately, once we have got the 777 plan up and running, we're working on verticals and the Weezer token together. How long will it take? I don't know, but we will be moving the Weezer token onto the smart chain. We will then be having a way that you can take your tokens and put them and on the Weezer, on the BSC chain, but we will have to restrict the amount of tokens you can sell to balance the liquidity. It is coming. It's been mentioned consistently on these lives. It's just in the queue. It's behind the 777 plan. We look at every day we share abundance, but how can we withdraw? I've just been through that in that presentation. But currently you can still withdraw based on the plan as it stands at the moment, as long as you prefer people. People that hold token Weezer, how long we hold to. You hold them until you can sell them at a decent price. It's as simple as that. The market at the moment is not there for them. You've got to wait till we move them to the Binance Smart Chain, and then, as I say, there will be a control on the amount that you will be able to transfer into that into the new token on the Binance Smart Chain. But once it's happening, it'll be a gradual progression where you will be able to transfer on a regular basis and get some cash value out of them. I don't know how many tokens you've got. There's nobody, I don't think, is more keen to see them get some decent value than myself. I've bought up quite a lot of those tokens. I've got over 1 million of them. I'll be very happy when it gets to $2 or $3 each, even if I can't sell them all in one big lump, which is not going to be happening for a while. It will take a while to get the liquidity to a point where those tokens will be disposable in large volumes. Okay. I know that's not the answer you want, but it's the honest answer. Okay. Let's have a look in the app and see if we've got any questions in there. Scrolling down. Nope, nothing else there. So that's it from me for today. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. As I say, I hope to have that 777 available for you tomorrow, and you'll be the first people in the live that will be having access to that. So until tomorrow, get out there, do what you can. Don't wait for things. Time and tide, wait for no one, it says. And the more you put in now, the greater the benefits will be. And I know when you look back, you will all say, I wish I'd done more. I wish I'd done more. Don't let it be you that say, I wish I'd done more. Do it now. God bless you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, see you later, alligator. Ain't a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. All the extra